Well, go on, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So look, going foreign, if you ain't seen the first episodes, we go to countries and we celebrate freedom migration. Now, the cost of living crisis is crunching everyone, so we're doing going foreign, but from home. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, well, go on. So we thought we'd do a little local thing. So I'm gonna show you the spots that I eat in Northeast London. We ain't gone as far as Northwest. I'm keeping this local. So today we're here at Roma, eating Greek Cypriot bakery goods. Coming in. Kubes, flaorna. Can I take a halloumi bread? Can you slice that as well? I want a slice of this. What have I missed? That's it, no? That's enough. Oh, and a sandwich, I want a sandwich. Lunza and halloumi, cucumber and tomato juice. Thank you. Cheers. Right, so look, I've been coming here 20 years. My dad used to bring me here as a little child. These are my girls, man. They love me in here. I walk in, they're like, hello, boy. But yeah, man, but it's just to celebrate Cyprus, isn't it? Also, if you're ever in here, this is the halloumi you buy. None of that packet shit. This stuff, this is the key. This is camel halloumi, yeah? So this is the main man. Been here for how long? 25 years? 30 years?
Roughly.
I've been coming here since I was this big.
Yeah, that's why you grew up to be like that.
Yeah, exactly. You're the reason that I'm this big. So you're making, what is this? It's like a semolina dessert, no?
It's a semolina cream, yes. Cream with semolina.
So what, flour and water to make this?
Yep.
Stretching it, and then you're going to stuff it.
Like you stretch the pizza.
Stretch it like you stretch a pizza, yeah. So how did you start baking, Andy?
A necessity to survive.
Yeah.
My mother lost her job, my sister lost her job. So we had to think of something to do to survive. So we started with a couple of things that my mother used to make, and we used to eat it, at home.
So what's in the middle?
It's semolina cream with, with sugar, of course. And we put a bit of mastica. You know mastic?
Yeah, mastic.
Yeah.
What's the number one thing about running a bakery successfully? What do you find makes you guys?
I'll tell you what.
Tell me.
First of all, your stuff has to be good.
Yeah.
If it's not good, it goes in the dustbin.
Of course.
Don't think twice.
For me, there's a level of nostalgia. The smell in the air reminds me of my nan in Cyprus, and this just feels like home, man.
Most of our recipes is home recipes.
Yeah, of course.
It's not, it's not commercial.
I feel like the best food in the world is home recipes, man. Like you can go to a nice, beautiful restaurant, but when someone gives you home food, there's more history behind it. There's more flavor. There's more love. That's what I like about food. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Cyprus, here in Parmas, Greek. So, a plethora of Cypriot dishes. We have a nice little lunza and halloumi sandwich. A lunza is a smoked pork loin, halloumi, tomato, cucumber, then pressed in a panini. It's loud out here. We've got a garage across the road. We're on a high road. But for me, if you ask me what my favorite sandwich is, my death row sandwich, It's this, maybe without lalunza, just helim, tomato and cucumber like my dad did, a couple olives, but they've given me ready salted crisps because I'm an OG here. You might not get this, but OG, you get me? She ran to the shop and bought man crisps. This tastes like childhood. If I close my eyes, there's memories of me running around in a vest and swimming trunks. My auntie's making a sandwich, or my nan. Sesame seeds cut through everything, saltiness from pork and halloumi, that's a lorry, and a jogger. And then tomato and cucumber just give it acid. All of this food here, Cypriot food in particular, is food of necessity. It's food that you can grow, or you've got lying around. And that's why bakery is so big, because everyone's got flour and water, and then you just add little bits to it to make it a meal. Here, we've got a little beautiful phyllo burek. They make their own phyllo. Again, sesame seeds on top, a little egg wash to get color, spinach and feta in the middle. Delicious, listen to the crunch, look. Just delicious, like buttery, different levels, acidity from cheese. You got like an iron, like fucking heartiness from spinach. Just great. When you come here and you want to feel like me as a kid, you have to get yourself a little peach juice, yeah? Oh, fuck off. The juice in our life. Peaches juice. Delicious. Fucking love it. Another bready number. This is a halloumi bread fresh out of the oven. So this is like halloumi, mint, a nice dough, egg wash, sesame seeds on top. Couple like really low sweated caramelized onions for sweetness. Everything here is just delicious, bro. Delicious. Bready thing, number 4. Kubes. So these are little like bulgur wheat torpedoes, yeah? Filled with fucking pork mince, parsley and onions. My dad, when we were kids, used to drive us here. My brother Arif would go to football training and my dad would pull over, get a box of kubes and buy a lemon, and he'd cut his lemon with his car keys, and then you bite the tip off and all the goodness is inside. These are fresh out of the fryer. Now normally we'd use a real lemon, but we've got lemon juice today. Couple dabs, yeah? This is about excitement, changing the flavor in your palate. I could eat 150 of them. And then last one, this, yeah, is flauna, or if you're Turkish, pilauna. Cheddar cheese, halloumi, raisins, mint, hemp seeds. Fucking smells great, warm out of the oven. Delicious. I like to toast this with butter when it goes stale. Great. Savory, sweet, acidic, super fucking cheesy. I fucking love it here, man. It's my go-to spot. We're in the ends. This is near me, Palmer's Green, and we're celebrating culture. Right, so boom, we're in Tottenham High Road. It's match day, my brother. We couldn't talk about food of culture and migration without stopping at the best Caribbean shop that North London has to offer. We're here, Tottenham High Road, Peppers and Spice. Just gonna eat curry goat and jerk chicken off the bonnet of my car because, quite frankly, there's nowhere else to eat it. Can I have a large jerk chicken meal? A jerk chicken pasta. I grew up in Edmonton. There's a strong Caribbean culture here through migration. And I grew up with loads of Jamaican friends, so I was initiated into Jamaican food from early. I didn't know that I was eating different food, but I'd go to my mate Trey's house and steal out of the Dutch pot, eat rice and peas with a spoon. And when we're talking about where I live and the cultures that we celebrate around here, Caribbean is a big one. Thank you.
Bless up.
Love, take it easy.
Yeah, man.
Look at this. There's Italians right now spinning in their graves. Spinning in their graves. Like, what the fuck are these men on? Jerk chicken pasta, sweet corn, optional. I always get it as a side. But basically, it's the scraps from the jerk chicken, tossed through with jerk sauce, and then you've got like sweet corn with onions and peppers in it. And for me, it's just like a little barbecue side salad. A little something nice. Well, that's number one. Number two, we've got some beautiful curry goat. Rice is super fluffy. Goat's mad tender, look. With this, I'm doing this with a spoon. Super tender. I like goat because it tastes like a farm in the best way possible. I know that's a weird way to describe something, but there's a super like meatiness and earthiness about goat. Curry spice with turmeric, chili. You get the odd potato, the potato's there like a sponge, sucks up all the curry, delicious. And also, if you get curry goat, yeah, and you don't suck the marrow from the bones, you don't eat the marrow from the bones, you're a pussy, old bro. Don't ever let me catch you eating curry goat and not sucking the bone marrow, bro. You're an idiot. But yeah, boom. Tottenham fans watching now, it is what it is. Yeah, sometimes I'm partial to a curry goat. Sometimes I'm partial to a fried fish on a Friday. But for me, jerk chicken, when I think of Caribbean food, is my number one. Look at that. Oh, spicy, fragrant, sweet. There's a meatiness from the sauce. Chicken's been grilled slowly, traditionally marinated in like soy, thyme, Scotch bonnet, allspice, spring onions, and then slowly smoked over pimento wood. That's the key to jerk chicken. Now, you can't import pimento wood to the UK because of fucking laws and legislations. So these guys just slowly grill over charcoal like we do. It's beautiful. I've just grown up around so much Caribbean culture, and I feel like as a Londoner we all do, even the slang that we use now, there's so many influences that aren't just about food. Do you know what I mean? It's about the way we carry ourselves, the way we talk. And I like it and I respect it and I love it, and big up all my peoples them, you get me? Another thing, I didn't just buy this because it goes with my outfit. Pink ting, yeah? If you've never seen one of these and you see one, buy a pink ting. Normal tings are great, but these are like, they have more sour notes. They're pink grapefruits. Wash this all down with a fucking beautiful pink ting in the sunshine. Jamaica, Jamaica, yo. Jamaica, Jamaica, yo. Welcome to Jamaica. But yeah, there's a very famous Jamaican saying that's dance a yard before you dance abroad, innit? So make sure everything around you is certified before you start fucking around elsewhere. And we're checking out what's local and what's great. So we're dancing a yard before we dance abroad, you get me? London's freestyle. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Dun 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 dun. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? We're in a very expensive part of London called Stoke Newington, where one single bed in a room will cost you £1,100. We're here today to see our mates at Londis. Now this looks like your average off license, but what they also do here is they sell curries, pickles, chutney. My bedroom's mum's in there, just cooking up a storm in the back, pots them up. And yeah, man, I just like the fact that we're just fucking stood here in Stoke Newington. No one knows it, but you're gonna get some of the best curry you've ever eaten in your life in this little Londis. So let's go check it out. Can I have a mango lassi, a mango chutney, and a mixed vegetable pickle as well, please? Thank you so much. Look at these fucking samosas. Look. In the sunshine, fresh, delicious, crispy. Can I put it in my mouth? Can I put it in my mouth? Absolutely delicious. Come here.
Yeah, boy.
Samosa, pakora, all vegetarian. My brother saw us on the street and said he was a big fan, so.
No, man.
Nice, isn't it? His mum's just,
there, yeah?
Pap in London, his mum's just in there cooking away, cuz. Nice, isn't it? Good shit. Got a little mango lassi. Ooh, nice, super milky. Play this in slow motion for the galleys. Right, so look, curry club in the back of the car. Let's start with this. So in here, we've got a beautiful aubergine and pea. See how the oil's split on top? For me, that's the #1 sign of a delicious curry. It's got green beans in it, aubergine, peas, broad beans. So when your curry breaks away from your oil, it means that your oil's almost like split and all the flavors have penetrated the oil but sat on top of your curry, so they're allowing flavor to run back through. This is like creamy, coconutty, delicious. Food from the Gujarat's all vegetarian, and like dishes like this, you don't need meat. Yeah, fucking you can stick a bit of lamb in it if you really wanted to, but when vegetables are in season and in abundance and people know what to do with them, they're fucking great. Look, just mango chutney. Mango, sugar, chilies, little seedy numbers. The riper mangoes are cooked all the way down to make like the saucy bit that clags it all together. And then you've got underripe mangoes with skin on that give you like acidity and a chew, which is fucking delicious. Little palate change, palate cleanse.
So yesterday I made this one, green beans, carrots, radish, garlic.
It's almost like an Indian kimchi without the sourness. Delicious. Absolutely phenomenal. This here, this looks like paneer, tomato based. Almost smoky, creamy, like it's got loads of dried chili in it. Fragrant, aromatic, fresh. I'm telling you, bruv, you're gonna eat curry in your car, yeah, or walking, whatever, from this place, and you're gonna be like, how the fuck is this from Alondis? I like when shit comes in bags. This stuff always feels like it's gonna be great. We've had a samosa already, but this is a cavallonero pakora, right? Which is like an Italian cabbage, black cabbage. Mumsy was frying these when we got there. Soft, pillowy, turmeric. Loads of cav in the middle. Just fucking delicious, man. Chickpea flour, so you've got all that flavour. What you're fucking failing to remember is I'm stood on a street in Stokey. Honestly, the best fucking curry I've ever eaten. And I'm not even capping because I'm on YouTube and we're fucking doing reviews. This stuff right here is legit, bro. People are looking at me like I'm mad. Like, why are those 4 guys filming this guy eat a curry? And they don't even know that this shop's on their doorstep. They ain't got a fucking clue. Have I ruined this t-shirt? Fuck's sake, man. Big up Londis, N16, please go there. If you're around here, it's not far from the station, take a little walk, the sun's out, get yourself a little curry, mum will heat it up for you downstairs and just sit on a bench and honestly transport yourself to another place just from eating food. This is what migration's about, bro, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm sick and tired of hearing racists say, fuck off back to your own country, but then go smash a curry on a Friday night watching their Japanese TVs, drinking beers from Austria. Suck your mother. Understand how this shit works, innit? Without migration and culture, we wouldn't even be able to think of dishes like this, not even fathom it. So appreciate the communities around you and go support everyone. You got something special on? Thank you, bro. Right, so boom, we're at spot number 4, Stoke Newington, Bake Street. This is my hangover place. I'm here on a Sunday morning. The food pulls inspiration through different places. So we've got like a Bajan fish burger coming. We've got some birria tacos, obviously from Mexico. And it's just one of those places where it all comes together in a mishmash of heavenly food. Service. But we've got stupid amounts of food for me and the team. This is a one bite pass job. I'm just gonna introduce them all before eating them. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a tom yum burger. So it's deep fried chicken, tom yum sauce, a galangal ketchup. Smells absolutely incredible. This is a special, this isn't normally on the menu. Here we've got a nice little chicken number, chicken, cheese, couple pickles, chutney on the bottom, delicious. This is my favorite. Whenever I come here, you're always gonna see me eating a fish cutter. So this is deep fried fish, Scotch bonnet mayo, a little curry sauce and some spinach underneath it. Absolutely incredible, this is my favorite. Smash burgers. Bake Street make an incredible smash burger, steamed cap bun, tomato, mustard, cheese, bun, pickles underneath. The way a burger should be made, this one, legitimate. Here is a birria taco, right? So pulled lamb, you then save the sauce, the consomme, and serve it in a little cup on the side, which I've got next to me. A couple radishes on top, squash a lime for acidity and change. This has got like a cheese blanket, like you can get in here. There's a little cheese crust here, right? That's gonna give us that extra, that bit. Yeah, that's that. I am gonna go fish cutter. I often like to pull out half of this fish and reserve it for the bites after. And then we're gonna go this Bajan fillet of fish, yeah? Dripping, delicious, lovely cheese, steamed cap bun. I was complaining earlier and I was like, oh George, don't order too much food. And now it's here, I wanna eat it all. Beautiful, like fresh, flaky fish. Heat from like Scotch bonnet. You've got that creaminess from like the melted cheese, pulls of spinach on the bottom and give you that iron background. Really beautiful brioche bun. Just fucking great, man. Tom yum's a new special, I've not had this before. So this is a tom yum sauce, galangal ketchup. Is there anything on the bottom? More ketchup. Beautiful bun, crispy. It's like eating a papaya salad, but in beautiful chicken crispy form. It's giving me all of those Thai flavors that I like: salt, sweet, spicy, little acidic vibe. Delicious. Ketchup's great. I will say though, when you come to Bake Street, bring your eating friends here, order multiples, and fucking get stuck in. So now, I've done some savory. As much as I want to eat all of this food, oh, George is just giving me an ice cream. Right, so we've got our hands on a soft serve, blackcurrant and coffee with what looks like some mad croissant-y wafer thingy. The colours are great, man. Ooh, the blackcurrant's super sharp. This is absolutely delicious. Creamy, milky. The blackcurrant's giving off sorbet vibes. The coffee one's silky and delicious. Almost semi-matches my outfit and my skin tone. Whenever you come to Bake Street, I don't care what hot food you get, it's all fucking great. You have to get a fucking creme brulee cookie by Chloe, right? So this is a cookie with a set custard, which is then blowtorched with like a brown sugar top that gives you half cookie, half creme brulee, like a hybrid collaboration thing. So look at this, watch. Oh, are you fucking smoking big dubs of crack, fam? Do you know how exciting that is? Cookie, custard, crispy top. It's like initial crunch from caramelized sugar. Loads of creamy custard, buttery cookie, like brown butter vibes from where it's caramelized. Honestly, this, yeah, You have to eat one of these. If you've never eaten one of these in your life, you're losing, cuz. Losing. Another chef's gone, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put creme brulee in a fucking cookie and sell them. And then the whole world goes, wow. And we all fuck with it. And this is just like how a chef's brain works. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is, look, it's like shimmering like gold in the light. I wanna wear this as a chain, bruv. Little creme brulee cookie pendant. Take one little nibble. Delicious. Last place of the trip. Listen, I couldn't do North London and not come to Mangal. Now, for some of you, you're gonna Google this and you'll be like, oh, the postcode's east. But on the other side of the road, it's North London. For me, this is the only kebab shop worth sitting down and eating in or getting a takeaway. It's a fucking staple of London, right? I've been coming here for 20 years. I once stood on a chair here and said, where's my fucking dinner? My dad beat me up for it. But we're here, for me, the best kebab you're going to eat in London at Mangal 1. Let's do this. Look, if it's good enough for my main man, Jamie Olawer, as my dad calls him, it's good enough for us. So let's do this, come. If I was to open a kebab shop, I'd want it to aesthetically look like this. People have been proposed to in here, there's been arguments, there's been fights, there's been happiness, there's been sorrow, there's been joy. Bir tane mix olsun. Yes, for one. Acıyız mı? I like the fact that it's untouched in here. There's no fucking gimmicky shit. There's no elevation. It's like, this is what barbecue is like in Turkey, and this is the same thing we're gonna bring to London and just teach customers how to do it. Thank you, Abi. So, right, that's ezme, which is like a Turkish salsa. It's all chopped cucumber, red onions, tomatoes, parsley, pomegranate molasses. We always order spicy, so it's got fresh chilies in it. Although it's punchy and acidic and sweet and spicy, you want all of those things to cleanse your palate after eating a big piece of fucking smoked Adana or spicy lamb. The bread here, all made in-house, homemade. They've got a big bread oven in the back, and they just roll these out every fucking day. Comes in a nice little bowl, and as soon as this bread bowl finishes, magically another one appears. I like to open the bread up when I'm eating ezme, because I want the bread to soak all the juice, and then I want to pinch and scoop it all up, just like that. Oh, my mouth's full of saliva. Down the hatch. Fresh, spicy, nice olive oil, a little bit of sweetness on top from pomegranate molasses. I love it, man. Here it comes. Thank you, Abi. Thank you. Thank you. Çok sağ ol. Thank you. Enough food for one, is it? This is just because I'm me and you're not me. This isn't a normal thing. Normally this is underneath the meat, but they know that I like a little bit of meat bread, so they rubbed the homemade tortillas onto the bread. It's picked up all the juices, a little bit of oregano, a little bit of pul biber, delicious, smoky. I wish you could smell this, man. This smells fucking great. Nice. Let's get a close-up. We have a lamb chop, Adana, which is like red pepper and lamb minced kofta. Lamb ribs, my girlfriend's favorite. One chicken wing, because why not, innit? We all love wings. And then we've got chirp shish. Chirp shish is lamb shish, but cut smaller. Super smoky, loads of salt. Little bit of biber on top, like, not the flaky stuff, but like a paprika almost. Delicious. Just all the flavors I want. In here, we have grilled onions. It's a grilled onion salad. So grilled onions, Turkish chili flakes, fermented turnip juice, pomegranate molasses, and for me, makes the best fucking side. I don't normally go for chili sauce. Mangal do a really good chili sauce that I'm gonna ask for, but traditionally, when you eat kebabs in like Mersin, Bursa, Adana, if you want a spicy kebab, they just fire grill chili. So you eat your meat, and if you want to hit a spice, you eat a bit of chili, right? That's how I like to eat kebabs, and this is how they do kebabs here. So I'm gonna go kofta, man. Kofta is my favorite. Where's my fucking, kofta, little grilled onion, give it a little wrap. Little chili. Oh. These are fire. Fuck my life, bro. Before deconstructed became a thing, kebabs are deconstructed. You're giving your bread, you're giving your sides, you're giving your meat. It's like eating cooked meze, basically, but I like wrap something in bread, eat it, a little bit of onion, a little bit of chili, a little bit of carrot, a little bit of something else, maybe then cleanse my palate with some salsa, and I'm good to go. So yeah, there's a guy chopping behind us. We've got here just before the busy time starts. So we're here, it's like 4:30. They're prepping for the next service. I'm not gonna tell them to stop because we brought the camera crew in. So that chopping noise in the back, I'm sorry, but here's a bit of a video of him chopping. Yeah, and I'm just gonna keep fucking eating. Cube lamb, chili in. Kebab is very much finger food. I don't wanna see you use a knife and fork. I'd highly recommend getting the mix, but if you're selfish, I'd go Adana or I'd go lamb chops. Starters, they do an aubergine that's got yogurt and brown butter on it. It's called patlıcan kebab. Make sure you order that. Definitely get an ezme. Definitely get a charred onion. And ask for the spice flatbread. They might say no, but if they do give this to you, this makes a huge difference. Obviously, hummus, jajak, the staples, tarim masalata, all great. But you're here just to eat grilled meat, bread, and a couple vegetables. This shit right here reminds me of my childhood. And this is like the level that I aspire to grill to. Smoky, fatty, juicy, delicious. Thank you very much. Last thing I'm gonna show you before I sign off. So underneath all of this fucking delicious shit are these bits of flatbread. Basically, should be illegal for how good they are. Smoky, delicious flatbread. It's the small things in life, it's the simple pleasures in life. This here, yeah, is the way to end your meal. Right, so look, that's it. I've taken you on a little intimate date, just me and you, sat here in Mangal. You've watched me eat, you've fallen in love. Now, this for me is the very tip of the iceberg. We've just touched my little corner of North London. Come to all of these. We've celebrated Indian, Caribbean, Turkish, Greek Cypriot. This shit makes London, London, bro. Shoot us your recommendations, man. I've given you my 5. Hit me some things in the comments and we'll look at them and go do our little research. And you never know, we could be on your high road chatting shit about your favorite place. This, for me, is just a little introduction to my life, my cooking style, and my influences. Thank you for watching. I love you all. I appreciate you. Going forward, episode 2, Northeast London. Big up you lot. Respect. Thank you.
Top House Films.
Can you say films?
Film.
Films.
Films.